Now, Terra Luna Classic is experiencing an extreme amount of volatility this morning, and it could mean good things, it could mean bad things. Guys, we could see a breakout to the upside, we could see a breakout to the downside, and I want to talk about what's going on here. So in this video, we're going to look at some of the technical levels of support and resistance for Terra Luna Classic. We're going to look at some of the reasons why we might be seeing some volatility right now, and what it means for anybody holding Terra Luna Classic and the future price projections. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks. $1 crypto trade, you're getting $5 in free crypto. And with this volatility on here right now, guys, it could be a good time to buy if you're ready for the bull run afterwards. But let's talk about Terra Luna Classic, because we are experiencing some, I guess, an elevated level of volatility from what we've been seeing in the last, I don't know, week or so. So about 2 weeks ago is when we jumped from about 4,000, 5,000 points per coin all the way up to 16,000 points per coin, over 3xing in price. And since then, it has been sitting relatively stagnant at the major level of support around 11,000 points per coin. Now, this morning has been pretty wild. This morning, we've seen it drop very quickly to about 9,000 points per coin, right back up to 10,500, and it's basically ticking in 200 point per coin increments. And you know, this volatility is picking up. So what does it mean? Are there any, I guess, fundamental indicators out there or fundamental news that would be driving the price of Terra Luna Classic right now? And the simple answer is no. It's still a lot of the same stuff that we've been seeing. It's people talking about burn proposals, people talking about the overall supply of Terra Luna Classic. Anonymous has not come out and given us any new information as to their investigation of Kwon and what's going on there. So if you're looking for a fundamental catalyst or a fundamental driver of the price, we're not seeing much other than Kwon himself, very active on Twitter. And I want to touch on this before we get too far into the technicals here. Kwon has been very silent on Twitter for the last several weeks, and that's obvious because people are really looking into him right now and what his involvement was with the Terra Luna fallout and why Terra Luna and the UST became depegged from the dollar there, and everything started to spiral out of control. He is, to say it lightly, a very wanted man by a lot of people, losing tens of billions of dollars in a very short period of time. So the fact that he is being extremely active on Twitter and going out there and interacting and almost letting his pride show through to a lot of the people that are questioning what he's done, to me, it shows a defense mechanism, right? If you're out there interacting with people and trying to defend yourself if you've done nothing wrong, it's very strange in that regard. And the level of pride that he's showing in these tweets is, it's not good. I mean, I don't even know else how to put it, right? It's not good. And people might be looking at that and trading Terra Luna Classic based on it. Now, he started this yesterday. And because of that, there could have been a little delay in the price action. Not a lot of people understanding what he was saying and what he was doing and things like that. But some of the tweets are very cryptic. You know, something that which is already dead cannot die. Talking about Terra Luna Classic, claiming that it's already dead, therefore it's not going to be able to die, and the project will live on and things, just boggles your mind. Right? If you're looking at Terra Luna Classic as something that's dead, man, this meme stock or this meme coin community that's building up around it is really going to surprise him one day when we're able to build something out of Terra Luna Classic and turn it back into a coin and back into something that is thriving. But he claims that it's dead. So a lot of the volatility right now might be associated with what Kwon is doing on social media accounts and the fact that he's getting a lot of attention again. But other than that, it could be and is most likely strictly technical. Now, we know that 11, and I'm gonna say why here. We know that 11,000 was a major level of support for Terra Luna Classic for roughly the last week and a half, 2 weeks, since it spiked up in value. It was difficult to break through, but once it did, it was very difficult to fall back through. Now, we have seen, if you pull up a chart, I'm not going to pull up a chart on the video here, but if you pull up a chart of Terra Luna Classic, you can see that after the spike up, it came back down, tested 10,000, and then has started to bounce off the 11,000 point per coin level of support several times, testing it on the way down. And it's almost evident that yes, the bulls were able to support Terra Luna Classic at that 11,000 point per coin range, but every time it bounced off, the bears were trying to push it back down and trying to push it back down and trying to push it back down. And finally this morning, they were able to push it back down below that 11,000 point per coin range, and immediately after, it dropped to roughly 9,000, 9,500 points per coin, because that's what happens on technical breakouts. If there's no level of support, if there's no floor, the price will try to find the next level. The price will try to find where the market is comfortable. And that's why these support and resistance lines are so important when it comes to trading, when it comes to technical trading. Okay, because like I say, you always want to look at the fundamentals first. And if there was something out there driving the price lower, if it came out and Kwon did nothing wrong, if it came out and somebody was trashing the project, if it turns out that there were even more than 6.5 trillion Terra Luna Classic coins outstanding. All of these things could be fundamental drivers that drive the price even lower. But lacking those, the next thing we move on to are the technicals. And with that 11,000 point per coin level of support being broken, it's almost inevitable that we continue to move lower until you find that next level of support. Now, the good news is, if it does continue to come down, okay, nobody wants it to come down, right? But if it does continue to come down, major levels of support on Terra Luna Classic at 8,000 points per coin, and again at that 4,000 to 5,000 point per coin range. So yes, it could lose some value, but there are some very heavy levels of support out there. It's not like we're hitting new all-time lows, and there's no levels of support on the chart. So major levels of support beyond this level that we're currently at, 8,000, and then the 4,000 to 5,000 point per coin range. If the volatility, and this is not impossible, if the volatility are traders, okay, volatility is traders buying and selling and buying and selling and trying to pump it in one direction, it is absolutely possible that Terra Luna Classic can jump to the upside. And if it does, we could be retesting that 16,000 point per coin level by the end of the day. It all depends on who wins this battle, the bulls or the bears. This I guess, technical volatility that we're seeing right now is going to most likely lead to a breakout. I want to know which direction you guys think it's going to break out. Down in the comments below, guys, let us know. Do you think it's building up to springboard forward and move higher? Or do you think the bears are going to push it down through this level of support, and then we're going to be testing that 8,000 point per coin range? Let us know down there. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.